The Angel thing is really a two-part experience. We feed about 3,000 meals a week in our typical model. But I think those of us who envisioned the organization, what we see is the smiles on the people doing the work.
So many people really appreciate the value of cooking for another, giving food to someone who is hungry, sharing a meal with someone who is hungry.
Most days, you'll see 25 people volunteering, and that's, to me, the biggest miracle besides being able to get the food out there is just the amount of people that come down every day.
Right, that sense of community is a beautiful thing and something that I was drawn to right when I started working with this group.
There's a lot of people out there who say they're gonna do this and that, but we're here making it happen whenever we can. So that makes us feel good. Yes.
Well, when the city shut down, people lost their jobs. That means no food for some of the families. The senior center's closing, so that means the seniors have no food. Now the community center closing, where the kids go, now they're not gonna have these meals.
We were 12 hours away from shutting down in March when the governor declared us an essential service. And the local pastor in the church gave us the keys as he was locking up the church and said, go for it, do what you can.
During the height of the pandemic, we saw just how much respect we have for one another, how much respect we have for each other's work, but also understanding the populations that we serve and how vulnerable they are.
These organizations came together. I mean, not only do I feed the tenants within Cooper Park houses, it goes through the whole community. We don't leave nobody out, you know, and I really appreciate the support that I get from these people.
It helps a lot of people in the neighborhood because especially even before the coronavirus, it was a situation where people, you know, some people are struggling, but now more than ever, especially the coronavirus, even people that were doing good at one time now lost jobs.
I was talking to this woman walking down the street like a few minutes ago, and she heard about the North Brooklyn Angels truck coming, and she was like so excited about it. And
so one of the things that encourages me the most is literally neighbors helping neighbors.
You just feel more connected to the community, and yeah, it's a nice feeling.
And it feels good when you see happy faces when you're giving them food. So it makes you happy too.
It's a really nice environment with a lot of like-minded folk who see a need and want to help. It's gratifying.
I think throughout Brooklyn I've seen people who just really care, and I think New Yorkers in general are resilient and they're not willing to just watch something go on without doing something about it.
I would put our community up against any other in the United States as one of the winningest centers for community spirit and for fighting for justice and for winning by neighbors for neighbors.